Testing. All right, we're good. We're good. Ah, man. This week's been killing me. I've been traveling up and down, doing all kinds of stuff for all kinds of people. I'm just glad I'm back home now. I'm tired. But we gotta get our glasses on. I don't have a toga, sorry, but we're going to Rome. We're going to Rome, and we're gonna make it happen. So let's see here. Let's make sure the game's good. Audio up. Oh man, this game looks so pretty. It looks really, really, really pretty. I like it. Okay. I'm probably going to have to move my own self here, but let's start a new game first. So, I think it makes sense to do the campaign. You can play as Marcia. Yeah, that's an interesting campaign that could be done, but in this case, I've seen most people play as Marcia. Alright, after a childhood spent, Marcus had to be hooked from the streets to attend his lessons. Imperial granaries. Okay, let's give it a shot, shall we? Interestingly enough, I didn't actually realize that the entire campaign is co-op. That might be really cool. It might be really cool to do a co-op run. But not right now. Load me in. Waiting on the world to change. Okay, set sail. These games were made by a German studio, I believe.
Things have been a little up and down. Not long ago, I built a city. Now, if the sea won't take me, it'll be the trousered savages to come. Unless I find courage to live with the Tempest. My name is Marcus Naucratius. And I'm an imposter.
Anno. For some reason, they always make the numbers add up to 9. I don't know why.
In the 40th year of Pax, I was summoned to Latium, province of long shadows. Herbs once decadent, made dust by fiery ocuses. I, of all people, was to oversee the restorations. When emperors call, we mortals answer.
Well, that is a fancy boat.
Pyramids, Marcus Naucratius Nonus, our glorious governor. We stand at the edge of history, witnessing the
Salway?
Marshana's welcome. Meet my wife.
Marcus, it's Marcus. What a pleasure to meet you at last. Now the ritual can begin.
Ritual?
The ground beneath every new city is blessed. And this city bears the name of an empress.
Okay.
Gigi Naucratiae, filium Marcum hac terra praese, constituo ut eam in Juliano nomine ad aeternitatem.
Latin.
It is done. This is where I leave you to your very important work.
But, Imperator, I...
Good luck, Marconius! Wale, wale!
Okay, and we're in. With just a dock, really, and not much else.
Welcome to Juliana, Ere. I was asked to take care of things, knowing the affairs of the city as I do.
Oh, I thought I was the governor.
I exist only to serve. Emperor Lucius asked you be
Ben
eased in
Balion.
slowly.
Slowly sounds good. But... what's our aim?
Rome's elite hold a rosy memory of the city of Ambrosia, destroyed in the eruption years ago. Building the new city of Juliana and rejuvenating this once great province will certainly win Emperor Lucius their favor.
Surely support for him is unanimous after such a long and glorious reign. I mean, the man gave us Pax.
Normally, yes. However, he recently informed the Senate of his plan to make Empress Julia Rome's first empress and his effective heir.
A ruling empress? I'd be surprised if they ever agreed to that.
We should begin, Ere?
Yes, of course. Lead on.
I do like his cloak. Looks a lot like mine. Okay. I just got to build a sawmill. That's probably fine.
Timber is vital to the continued growth of our city.
Okay, well, first of all, let me, I gotta shrink down a bit here. I gotta go, yep, right over there-ish. Yeah, because I'm too big. Just too big out of here. Okay, now you can actually see the interface. There we go. That's a lot better. Okay, cool.
Woodcutters and sawmills. That shouldn't be too hard, should it?
So, yep.
We
Build
should
woodcutter.
station the woodcutter in forest near our trading post.
Okay,
The
we need a
should
sawmill.
be situated between trading post and woodcutter.
Okay, well, this should be pretty simple to stick down right over here. Then we just need some basic roads, right? Yeah.
We can attract local freedmen by building housing, Ere.
Okay. Get your basic houses. Yeah, nothing fancy. All right.
Don't worry about my brother. If a slave is bossing,
Let's not try to overexpand yet. Let's just get them all down to start with. Okay.
They'll soon be trickling into this backwater, Ere, should you provide them nourishment.
Do we get any boats
I've got to
coming
put
in yet, or
food on
no?
people's tables. This is serious stuff.
Okay. We got, yep, sardines and porridge. Absolutely. Income and population.
the comedian is full white cut to pay for the funeral.
You want some skewer, mate?
It's fresh.
Okay, are they able to... that's so ugly. I gotta... Did it really have to be off-center like that? Can't it be just a little bit more... No, it cannot, apparently. Well, then, that's just what I'm gonna do. Just get a basic road. I don't know, maybe you can...
Stars and sleep.
Can't stuff all that down me folds.
Close enough. Okay, then we need porridge, which means we need farms. So I'm just gonna grab a farm, shove it down here. Then just get a big oat area. And then just drag a road down. Once again, we're trying to not be super fancy because we're not making a lot of money yet. Okay, you need a warehouse. Oh, it's not quite in range there, but let's try it right here for now. Or maybe right here? Not quite. Okay, warehouse right here then. Now what? Do you need roads just to get your stuff together? Probably need roads just to get your stuff together. There we go. Now we got the hand carts going out. People are grabbing it all. And we can collect. Oh, we actually have some weapons. That's nice. Get a sawmill, woodcutter. Oh, yeah. Super nice.
Might make something out of nothing, Gov. It's beyond us.
Ah, timber. Sure.
That's the
I'll
way
buy
we
your
go.
supply.
If you could look after this, Eri.
All right, production
Your
buildings require a
freedmen
road
won't
connection.
forget.
That makes sense. Cool, and things can just work between warehouses, which is handy. I feel like that's going to be much needed.
Something for your consideration, Eri.
All right, residents need things. Once each category has been provided for, yep, you can upgrade them all. So that should be easily more than 100% of my needs, right? I mean, come on, yeah, all that you need is some food. And that seems to be doing A-okay. I mean, look at this little warehouse. They're like haggling over the goods here. It looks really neat. Yeah. Okay, timber going down. Sardines going up. Porridge, we're working on. And yeah, that's a super easy trip to the warehouse because it's right there.
Slaves are fed on less, Eri. I dare say these people should now be content. Your people are fed, Eri. Your accounting experience is serving you better than perhaps expected.
Oh, that. Grain districts by the Nile are small beans next to running a city.
Or running entire provinces. And yet, the Emperor has seen fit to invite you for dinner.
Me? Dine with
Okay,
the
the
Emperor?
Emperor.
The pleasure barge will come for you shortly. Unless you'd refuse the invitation.
No, no. Perhaps I should bring something for the table?
Guess I'll bring the sardines. I don't know if is that good food? Unclear. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I'm gonna need to do on this island. I mean, it's not a big place. I mean, it's got some little sections to it. Yeah, here's the rubble, right?
To clear the larger ruins requires men and materials beyond our present means.
Okay, so we're just doing that normally. Okay, now we get the public services. Yep, the market, then the tavern.
The Roman city planner builds around public spaces, Ere. Romans thrive on community and opportunity.
I suppose public buildings include things like markets and tavernas.
Public services should be erected close to residences in order to meet people's needs.
Okay, gives you population and happiness in its area. This gives population and income in the area. Okay, that makes a lot of
Even
sense.
a Libertus can expect to wear more than the clothes he was born in, Ere.
Each need that you fulfill. Okay, great income and
To think,
population.
without me, my citizens would have no clothes.
As the city grows, the demand for
potential for
goods grows
embarrassment
with
is
it. Okay,
huge.
that makes sense. Game gets harder as your city gets bigger. That makes a lot of sense to me. Okay. So, yep, tunics and hats. So we need some more farming areas. We probably just have, you know, a farming zone, right? Okay. For you, we need sheep. A lot of sheep. So yeah, let's just get that near our existing farms. Why not?
Summer scents, lilac and thyme.
What did I do there? Oh, do I not have the resources to get these things? What do I need? Oh, I just need more timber. Okay, well, how's the sawmill doing? We're getting it covered. Alright. Let's get another, woodcutter out of here, then. That should get me more wood chopping done.
I need a for a month.
Okay, now you're 3 out of 3. Okay, that's how that works. Great, got it, got it. Can we do a second sawmill? Just to really get this thing on the... Perfect. Okay, so you're doing great. You're doing, you know, things and stuff. And you will generate more timber for me, which I really need. Let me board the barge in a moment. Because hang on, I got those sheep farms. Next, I just need the hat maker. So... just stick that right over there. Now we can go on the barge. Okay, going on the barge now. Man, that is a fancy barge. Let me turn the sword off because I'm too far down low for people to really see it at the moment.
What is that smell? Oh, Marcus, it's you.
Oh, that'll be the sardines. I thought... well, I don't know what I thought.
Ah, that's quite all right, dear. We'll send them to the kitchen. Do sit down.
Well, maybe I shouldn't have brought the
How are you,
sardines. I don't know.
Marcus? I hope looking after a great city isn't wearing you out.
It's not yet that much of a city, your empress.
Ah, but one day Juliana's monuments will be a marvel to behold. The glory of an empress.
I'll do my best.
And you'll have time. Patience is my watchword.
Julia will succeed me as Rome's first empress regnant. It is decided.
I fear the Senate may still press you to adopt, my love. Anyone of their number, any man, even Calidus.
Low-born Calidus? Never. To Pluto with them. More wine, Governor?
Ask after Ben Bellion. I mean, he seems like a nice guy.
Yeah. Ben Balian? What about him?
Well, I just thought... he seems to know a lot. More than any slave I've met.
He's useful enough. But you had best not be giving him any notions. Slaves need a firm hand.
Okay, what about the ruins?
The ruins are the remains of old Ambrosia. Never a place more alive. Temples, spas, ocelli swaying in the breeze.
Ah, what I would give to sit in the shadow of the lime trees again, admiring the frescoes at your father's house.
What happened to it? I mean, the city.
Old Augustus erupted and swallowed it up in ash. Then some old crow starts talking about a curse and everyone believes it. But they'll be back. Juliana's consecrated ground now.
Okay, what's my father doing?
Good old Decimus. Ha! Had a bite to him like the crocs. The Delta was the place to be back then.
You knew each other before?
Oh, yes. Yes. Who do you think put him in charge of Egyptus?
Why, thank you, Marcus. Latium is a lovely place.
Oh, Latium.
Far
I should
away
say that better.
from all the intrigue.
Latium.
If only the legatus Calidus would desist in sending us his demands. This place would feel like the holiday paradise it once was.
Tja, that arrogant little camp follower. He will never be emperor. Never. Clammed up, lad. We've got a little surprise for you.
Clammed up. I asked you every
Good.
question I could.
You remembered.
I've decided it is past time you had your very own ship. What do you say, Marius? When I see the
Okay.
ruins on your island, I recall
We
the
got a ship.
streets I wandered in my youth.
Got some dudes on it. Oh, they actually fixed the issue where
The
they were
city
holding
was lost.
bows all the time.
That's the one. Now take the stage, lad. Strut.
That's actually
Let
quite a
your
bit better.
prodigies
That's quite a bit
swell.
better. I'm glad that they fixed that.
Strut.
Because, yeah, holding a bow drawn for a long period of time, not fun.
Waiting
Don't
for
do
your
that.
decree.
Good.
Okay, that brings me to right over here, right? This is my island, I think.
Action be our shield.
There's another one right over here. Another ship that I haven't seen yet.
Who will guard the guards? Hmm?
I wonder what that thing is. Well, I'm sure we'll reach it eventually.
Festina Lente.
This may be worth your attention.
Okay, production buildings. Gotcha, gotcha.
I've got my own ship. Still, don't see why I shouldn't have had one right away.
All right,
I mean,
workforce
I'm a
needs. Okay,
governor,
that
aren't
makes sense.
Necron's finest!
Okay, this is my flagship. Transporting goods, items, or units. Okay, great. 3 cargo slots. I don't have a captain. Got a scorpion on it. Oh, it actually has like a firing arc. Nice, nice. It's got archers. Yep, just basic archers. And then it has oars, of course. How could it not have oars?
We stand, waiting.
These men to pay the... I always make enough to make it to next market day. As agreed. If I had a tavern for my tombstone, I'd be the laughter in the
Well,
world.
I'm still losing money, unfortunately. That's the biggest problem I gotta fix at the moment.
Necron's finest! Ready!
While I have nothing against liberty, the plebeian classes may now be ready for a life in Juliana.
Removing those ruins will open up space for the new city, Juliana, to grow.
Most of old Ambrosia is below ground now. These ruins are just the ears. Plebeians are finally arriving. I'm doing this.
Okay. Bread and garum. Yep, standard stuff. And we need a clay pit. Okay, we got another quest, if the game will let me take over again.
Soon it will...
Ambrosia was huge. Here one moment, a big, bustling, thriving thing, and gone the next.
Actually, Are, the eruption lasted several days, and in the weeks that followed, the air was fraught with dust as far west as the Pillars of Hercules. It is often said
Sometimes.
that hubris, the dissolute and vulgar practices of Ambrosia and its inhabitants, incurred the wrath of the gods. But I think Vulcan, whose spirit resides inside both Occasus and other portals to the underworld, has little control over what and why he issues forth.
Okay.
Things I make should not be prey to the elements.
Oh, we can do a nice curved road. Oh, that's a nice curve. See, this is something new. You could not... my understanding is that you could only build in grids in previous Anno games, but now you can have a nice little curve. Well, clearly we need a warehouse right here.
I have a few new proposals to take to the Magister someday.
Alright. So this costs... Okay, plebeian workforce. Got it. Okay, we got the clay.
Why don't
Cool.
we build an amphitheater
Now this is
where
working.
the Ambrosian one stands? I want to see monkeys in armor, riding dogs.
Amphitheaters are colossal undertakings, Ere. Besides, the Roman template is generally built in strict sequence.
Okay, nice curved road again. Get a little thing going on there.
The fire must be kept burning at
We
all
need
costs.
charcoal now. So this is just a burner, right? Yeah, you don't want to put it near anything. Because it ain't going to be good over there.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
Alright, now we need an actual, like, street, right? So... get a real street here. And then get some actual homes together. Okay, there's a street. Maybe one more street? Can we do another street? Maybe. Let's see how many of these. 1, 2, 3. So, 1, 2, 3. So I think the answer is yes. We can do one more kind of street here. And then stick more housing down on the end of it. This is mostly temporary. We're not gonna keep this forever. Just to be organized, let's put all this right in here. There we go.
Fancy me in a tunic. I mean, who'd fancy me without?
Yeah, I need more lumber for this to really work well.
We are short on help.
I'd rather think.
I see. Okay, and now you just need to... take a little dirt road over here.
Clearing smaller ruins only requires some of your workforce.
Okay, that's 20. I can afford that.
You know, whoever dealt it smelts it.
Okay, just stick the warehouse down here instead, I think. Okay, and this oat farm does not have a warehouse in range. Well, I can probably fix that. Just, you know, build a road out here. And then maybe stick a warehouse down next to it. Oh, no. Not like that. Not like that. How do I... Okay, what's my demolition tool?
He's as bent as a broken plough, yet can hear a cricket singing a gale.
There we go.
The workers have salvaged something from under that ruin.
Oh, carbonized bread. All right, that makes sense.
Goodbye, Ambrosia. Hello, Juliana. Ere?
Okay.
This act keeps the sun safe. My land.
You heard of my brother, Decimus Salinator? He's a urinator. Why you smirking? It's an honourable profession.
Okay, we need to remove some ruins. What other ruins can we remove here? Does help to free up space, wouldn't it? Where are they then? Okay, can't do that one. Can't do that one.
More stubborn ruins such as this.
Let's just put our workforce into here. And then, we need another block.
These weeds will be good for fodder if you boil them.
Then, yep, basic housing. Should be close enough for now. Okay, we're almost making money. I remember that during the demo, I kind of blew up, right? Because I couldn't get everything to work.
Can you cover for me?
What do you mean no warehouse in range? Okay, can I demolish, like, a single tile here? Okay, that was your real problem. Yeah, we don't need that warehouse there. That was just a road problem. Okay, hang on. Let me just fill this extra road that we don't need. Because, yeah, you guys can handle that. We need tiles and lumber, yeah, for this other stuff. Alright, there's no other trading yet, but I'm sure that there will be later. Oh, I get a gold skin for my ship. Now, I'm fine with the default ship. That looks fine. Yes, yes. Now we need to build the road again. So, I should figure out, like, a pattern to build this area in.
Lucius and I have wonderful memories of tranquil sanctuaries, the scholarly haunts of Ambrosia.
Brazen Bull. Jupiter
If you're
Ocastus,
not
creator
too
and
busy,
destroyer
we look
of
forward
roads.
to a trip down memory lane.
We have made a discovery under the debris of Ambrosia. You need a villa, Ere, essential in demonstrating your control of an island.
Alright, do I have all the stuff for it? Apparently I do.
I'm not sure I've earned that yet.
If an island is invaded, your villa will be the main target. I'd say place it far from the coast. There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities. Your first soldiers think they're ready. I dare say the beginning of a mighty legion? There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
Okay,
A
villa's
building's
cool.
Construction has stopped.
I get 2 garrisons. Alright. And 0 garrison archers. Now I'm looking for specialists. Alright, we're just getting the workforce to get this thing together. And now we need to continue down this chain. So, alright, guess it's wheat farm time. Where do we want to farm wheat? I don't think we can do a bridge over the river yet, so let's just stick it up way over here, I guess.
Perhaps the fate of Juliana will differ from that of Ambrosia before it.
Okay, and what do we get here? Ah, survivors.
By Pluto, Ere.
Okay.
They must have been mured beneath
Nice.
the ruins for generations, living on run water and rat offal.
Okay, basic
I've seen the
warehouse.
volcano
Just
on the
to...
horizon. That debris traveled a really long way.
The people still occasionally find pieces of pumice from the eruption. Floating stones, Ere, if you can imagine.
Okay, and then we need, yep, the bread. The bakery gives positive income, negative fire safety. Well, you know, can't have everything, so... Gotta stick it out of there.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
Yes, yes, I am aware that we need more workforce. Hang on. I'm quite aware. Here's what I want to do, right? Villa has a prestige to all buildings near it, so... What I really want to do... is I just kind of want to... have kind of a main street going on here right now. And then put some housing next to it. Okay, and then... want to get rid of this
There is a
road
shortage of
segment.
workforce in one of your cities.
And then just kind of... stick it right in there. Okay. Okay, now we have a couple more in range here. We can go jump, 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 jump. Okay, that's a good radius to have a little row of houses out of here.
It feels like it does you good to eat a sardine.
Okay, we have plebeians. Okay, now we've upgraded
There's
a
broken
bunch of these
plough.
homes.
You can hear a cricket singing a gale.
A bunch.
Your city is growing, and the chance of an incident with it. Build institutions to better deal with such incidents.
Okay, the barracks, palisades, gates. Yep. Okay, let's just grab that thing. And yeah, we can't build any officiums right now, so... not happening yet. Shipyard, rope, sails, yeah, that ain't happening anytime soon. Okay, where were we? Needs a villa connection, huh? Alright, well. I'll tell you what can have a villa connection. All that. So I still want everything in the radius of my villa, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, I like this. This is good. You still need the charcoal. Are you still working on it here? You're working on it. It's not the issue. Okay, so now we have a bakery. Next up is garum. So, do we need to build roads for these guys at all, or no? Are they just good?
When you build your own ship, it's different. It's like she has a soul.
Okay, I think they're doing it correctly. Then we have the Sanctuary and the Grammaticus. But first of all, we need salt. Where can one get salt in these kinds of areas? Okay, I have too many sardines. Alright, maybe I can just crash that one.
Storage can't hold your greatness, Gov.
Yeah, unfortunately, we do need that road to be going down here. I don't think we have it.
Something for your consideration, Eddie.
Okay, unfortunately, I think I gotta take most of this stuff down. And I gotta get actual roads down. So that means that we need roads. Roads going right about over here, and then right about over here. Boom. Okay, now I need two sardines. A salt. And a shack right over here. Then we can get that nice garum. It's going to be plus income minus happiness. So we probably want it way far away from anything else. Like, yeah, like right over here-ish. Alright, you're working on this stuff now. We can make the garum. Now then, where's a good place for this thing? The sanctuary? I mean, what's the radius on? Close enough. Okay, I need more tiles for this to really work. I have a tiler. And it is working. The charcoal burners, yeah, nobody likes to be near the charcoal burners. That's probably fine.
20 miles to this side of
Okay. This is gonna be the Grammaticus. Why does that not affect any of these people here? That's a little weird, but okay.
Paid all his dues, the lady folks.
Grammaticus. Okay, I need more tiles for it, unfortunately. Oh yeah, and the sanctuary too. We need tiles. Alright, let's look at our tile production. We need more charcoal, perhaps? That might be a thing. Okay. I do love those curved roads. They look very nice. Except for when I screw up and make a little U-turn there. Let's not have that one. Let's instead have an angled road. It can be a little hard to see here, unfortunately. There we go. There's that nice one. Okay, everybody got a warehouse and range now. We can now make more charcoal, I think. We got extra sheep. Okay, we're doing fine on the clay. It's the charcoal that I really need more of. Yep. We got way too many sardines. We could probably trade those or something. Is there anybody to trade with yet? Yeah, can I trade over here at least?
Have you met my daughter, Diana? She has her father's restless nature.
Okay. Maybe we don't have the trading unlocked yet just because it's the campaign, so... Alright, let's just go back to the island then. Those salt pits do look really cool, I gotta say. Really, really, really cool. Alright, I got 6 tiles. Is that enough?
Time religious belief in your city was shaped to your advantage, Ere.
Ambrosia's sanctuary and the Saturnalia of 71. I recall your lavender-scented stola. Such fun we had.
You're thinking of Fausta, dear. The nymph who thought she had prospects because you were drunk.
Oh, I had forgotten. Honeysuckle, can you forgive me?
I already have, oh husband of mine.
Why do I feel like this guy's gonna die?
Well,
yes.
that was awkward.
Okay, Sarah is just... You get more, you know, bread, porridge. Neptune is sardines, garum. Mars is, yep, weapons and stuff. Well, I'm pretty sure that... Okay, all newly constructed ships are more durable. Troops, okay. So these are the 3 we have right now. What does global mean? Oh my. Okay, global's going to be cool once we have more islands. But right now we only have 1. Alright, let's do Ceres.
A simply divine choice. Your people will delight in lighting their lamps for.
Okay, now we're getting this score is ticking up. Nice. Now we need more tiles, though.
Marcius, I know how incredibly busy you must feel, but my divine Julia's birthday approaches, and nothing is in place. No garum, for example. Imagine, banquets without garum are as reeds without sound. No, we must have our garum.
Okay,
will
that makes
supply
sense.
it. Governor, a sample
Garam's
of the
cool.
first fruit of Juliana for my senator friends. The ripest and most pungent on offer.
The garum will be delivered to Villa Augusta before you know it, Emperor.
Oh, and another thing, Marcius. The decorative drapes. Julia adores a birthday drape. And don't we all?
I don't currently have any drape productions, Emperor.
No, no, I wouldn't expect you to. No, these drapes could only have been woven by the wonderful women of Lily Bayonne. Go introduce yourself to Valeria. She'll
Okay, so
have
here's where
them
we're getting the
and
trade, I think. Alright. And here's where I gotta do more. Alright, so here's my island. Oh, I gotta remove more ruins?
Is it too little demand, perhaps?
We seriously have... We're not full on charcoal. Why aren't you moving out then? That's weird. Okay, can I... No, I need more stuff to get rid of this. Okay. Okay, we need another Scomber shack then. Everything needs tiles, my goodness. Can I get another tiler, I guess? Yeah, just get more, please. More tilers. And then we just need a bunch of clay and stuff. Okay, now you're able to actually produce, though. Maybe you're not. Maybe this needs to move over. Okay, there we go. Now we're depositing all the charcoal. Get more garum works. And now you have charcoal, and you just need to get it out to these places. Yes, please bring some charcoal over to here. Yes, please load it up, bring it over. That's what I need. Bring it over now. Whoa, what did I just do? I have no idea what that button was. Okay, can I, like, hotkey my ship or something? Okay. Now I can maneuver over here somewhere.
As do we.
I don't recommend staying the night in Lily Bayonne.
Okay,
Governor.
you're a traitor.
Not when you have a nice villa to return to.
Okay, so hang on. Let's load some sardines onto the ship here. Because we're gonna need that. And then we'll go and trade them over at the trader, is the idea, right? Yeah, you have a request for sardines. 49 of them. Good news is I have way too many sardines at the moment. So let's load up on sardines and do some trading, shall we? Okay.
Neptune's finest. Ready!
Okay, you get 50 sardines.
So Praetor.
Okay, now let's get over there. Nice. Sailing south. Okay, good, good. We do need some more
Pocket
workforce out of here.
sardines, dripping with oil, picking me teeth with the bones.
Yeah, you do need like a market or a tavern or something like that. So why don't we just put one here? Well, first of all, okay, this is a little weird how this works, but... Okay, that doesn't satisfy anything for you. Never mind then. Okay, I gotta figure this out. So, apparently this is just not part of the connected road network, so it can't actually reach there, which is really interesting. So in that case, I think I want to get some basic roads to go like this, then. And perhaps then I can get... You know, okay, now this actually works. Is it based on the road distance, I wonder? It might be based on that. Okay, and I see. That's how the hotkeys work. Okay, I think it's actually based on the road distance, interestingly enough.
Oh, I can't wear a toga. You've missed the sight of me bony knees.
Alright, we've done that. Are we over here yet? Almost there. We're coming through.
Welcome to Lilyby.
Hello, Sooner!
I am Valeria Turan.
How's games? I'm playing Anno. It's very cozy. I don't know if you ever played Anno. It's super pleasant. I saw you playing Dead by Daylight earlier, right?
Some like things wrapped and rose scented.
Okay, how do I do the trade here? Can I just say all of it? Played with some friends way better than randos. Yeah, it does seem like that kind of game that's better with it. Oh, I see. Okay, hang on. They're selling sardines, not buying them. They're also selling some specialists, which does sound interesting. I'm not going to do those right now. And Sooner says that she got Warhammer Vermintide 2. Oh, yeah, yep, that is a good one. I enjoy that greatly. I run around with the Bretonian class. Although it's a little weird that you can play as a Bretonian, but you can't have a horse. But hey, whatever. Okay, this is what she actually wants, not the sardines. So I did this trade wrong.
I sourced Arabian drapes for the villa decorations. I had no idea governors had time to be such trustworthy couriers.
Okay. So I'm going to put the sardines back then and deliver things that she actually wants. Namely, let's see, do I have clay? I got plenty of clay. I can probably do that. The voice acting in this so far? The voice acting in Anno? Or the voice acting in Warhammer Vermintide 2? I'm still losing money slightly. -2 per turn. What can I do to fix that? Well, trading is definitely going to help. I need to get the trading going. I would love to have more than one ship, but I haven't even unlocked the ability to get more ships yet, so...
There's a market for everything, if you're desperate enough. Someday, I'll be a famous seafarer, and they'll paint me with me hat.
Okay. Get some more basic workforce buildings, I guess. Just spam the houses out there, I suppose. We have enough food for them all. And that should solve my workforce problem quite quickly. Okay, how's the ship doing? It's still going. Well, we certainly have plenty of garum now. Oh, I got an achievement for sailing a bunch.
Might I make a suggestion?
Alright, produce need... Okay, okay, great. So, building more residences. Buildings have a maintenance cost. Great, got it.
We stand waiting.
Man, the ocean is big in this game. Definitely not something that I can really just kind of handle. Okay, garum's on the way. Clay pit's totally full. Are we totally full on clay? We are. We got way too much clay. What else do we have way too much of right now? Clay and charcoal. Sooner Girl says, I'll go get some snacks. I'll leave you tabbed up. Awesome. Well, hey, thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your snacks.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Okay, can I just trash this then? Uh-oh.
Time flies, as do we.
Alright, yep. Throw that overboard.
We stand waiting.
Alright, yep. Chuck the sardines overboard. We have too many. That's a little bit awkward, but sure, whatever. Okay, great. Now, what do we need here? The garum. Alright, we got the drapery and the garum. Now I can tell this to... Oh, I can actually just tell it to go sail. Nice. Alright, it's just gonna go now. That's handy. Very convenient.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
Or, no, sorry, that's the wrong one. Wrong island.
Doesn't even know the secret word for Rome.
Doesn't even know it.
Villa Augusta. There we go.
Secret word for Rome.
Don't worry, if you are loyal, I'm sure you'll learn it in time.
Okay, we have plenty of workforce now, but we need to be meeting all their needs.
Selling bread.
Oh, and yes, that Grammaticus needs to happen. Cool. Now they're getting all that. And they've got pretty much everything they want here. Getting plenty of garum, certainly. Yeah, can I get a little, like, zoom-in view on this thing, I wonder? With the camera on it. Oh, that's loud. Alright, it's going over. That's gonna do well. But now... Okay, coming into town.
Research to progress. Research any specific discovery and reap the benefit.
I know I'm new, but I don't think governors are normally expected to attend to an emperor's personal whims.
Okay, there are the nice banners. We can also just do the other thing at the same time.
Lucius seems a bit all over the place with the arrangements.
See how the Villa Augusta changes her complexion for the big day? I sampled your garum. As noxious as I'd hoped.
As noxious as I'd hoped.
But now for something more important. Julia's birthday present is a temple I had built. Keep it quiet, etc. But those idiots delivered a stack of broken bloody tiles for the roof. And it looks unfinished. Bald as a coot.
Fear not, Emperor Lucius. I will deliver these tiles of yours.
Everything has to be in its proper place on her birthday. She deserves only the best. Waiting for your decree.
Okay. It's nice that I can just tell it to go over there. That's a pretty good one. Man, we need so many tiles. Ugh. Alright, can I just turn this thing off, I wonder? Unclear. Is there a way to get more output storage, too?
Emilia Naucratia. To her
Oh, a letter.
beloved son, Marcus.
Alright, sister sends her greetings. Okay, that sounds fine.
Mother always worries so. I hope Marcia's looking forward to the wedding. Miss you, big sis.
There are many discoveries one
Oh,
can
I see. So
research.
the Grammaticus
Economic,
gives me the research.
Civic, military. Choose wisely.
More loading ramps. Oh, island storage. Alright, I definitely need that one. Cool. You can also get a depot for more storage, which would be really nice. That does sound really handy. Repair cranes also sound really cool. Okay, so we're working on research now. A request. Legally there's no reason. Okay, I'll just give him 5,000. I got the money. Nakshay dropping by to see what this is about. This is Anno. It's the city builder. It's a historical city building game.
Was that normal?
We can zoom in. See all the people working on the docks. Kind of angle the camera a little bit here.
Each deity confers unique blessings. Change your patron god as you please.
Okay, we got to deliver those tiles first.
Ready.
Put that back in here. So, I'll take some clay and I'll take all my tiles. First of all, you need to go to the person who's going to buy the clay first. Because I need to go build up the rest of my tiles. So let's see, you will buy clay, right?
My husband cares a lot for my comfort. Sometimes I just wish he spent a little less.
Yes, you're asking for clay, oats, marble, and oysters with caviar. I have clay, I have oats, but I don't have enough oats to really just sell them for no reason, so. Noxshade says, I thought that you played a bunch of city builders though, right? You were playing that cyberpunky one, right? The cyberpunky city builder? I mean, obviously that was a little bit more of like just looking pretty and not as much of like a simulation, but this is kind of the same thing, right? Your ultimate goal is ultimately to make a really cool city. Obviously, I have not run out of space yet. I'm working on it though. I'm getting things done. Alright, let's see. Prestige-wise, yeah, I don't really have any specialist slots yet. Dystopia, yeah, there's no resources in that one, but honestly, lots of people play the Anno games for the same thing, right? Like, yes, there are resource chains in it. But, like, it's very cozy, right? It's not really meant to be, like, like a... I mean, it can be hard, right? There is a hard mode that I don't think I've unlocked yet. But, like, most people tend to play this as more of kind of a chill vibes kind of a game. Alright. Case in point, my boat is really slow. I have a single flagship, and it's real slow. Okay. Like a SimCity or a City Skylines? Kind of, sort of. Now, over in those games, you are zoning, right? You're, like you zone for, like, housing or industrial or what have you, and then stuff automatically gets built in those games. Here, it's kind of about a chain of production, and actually, I'm about to get to that. So, in order to upgrade these plebeians, let me show you this. I need to build sandals and soap. So, sandals, I need pigs and salt. I already have some salt for my garum, but I'll probably need to build more. And then a tannery, which combines these two things. And then I also get a sandal maker, which turns everything into sandals.
I like all the strange, beautiful things.
So, okay, nobody likes being near a pig farm. That'll reduce the health, so probably gotta get it the heck out of here for a while. I gotta build this thing away from my other stuff. Let me just take a road out then. Put a pig farm down where no one will, where no one's gonna mess with it, right? Now that's some basic pigs. Oh yeah, nobody likes being near a tannery either. So we just gotta put this far away from where people live. And then honestly, we can probably just have a sandal maker a little bit farther away. It'll take longer for the supplies to reach the sandal maker, but they'll definitely get their stuff together here. So that's one chain. Other chain is soap, and oh god, we need a lot for soap. So pigs are actually used as part of the soap chain of production here, which we get lard out of, and then we need charcoal. I think I'm doing okay on charcoal. Let's see if I check any warehouse. Oh yeah, we're still topped up on in terms of charcoal here. So let's do some trading.
Waiting.
You'll trade me 200 for that.
My pleasure.
Okay, that's not an amazingly valuable trade. That's only 200. I was kind of hoping for more, but oh well. Okay, I'll get my ship out of here. So we have a chain for sandals going. Now, though, we really need... What's your problem here? No warehouse? Yeah, you do need a warehouse. All right. Just get a warehouse to store all this stuff I'm doing. There we go. Now we need salt. So I already have some salt. Let me get more. Boom. More salt being produced as of right now. Okay, working on sailing here. I'm still totally full on the fishery. Maybe I should just get rid of it.
Ugh, this is not how you stack them.
I might need it later, you never know. Yeah, I'm doing fine on the charcoal. But I need this thing. So yeah, nobody... This is also part of the chain of buildings of like, yeah, nobody wants to live near this area. Now, lavender, on the other hand, I think I can get some good lavender farms going. I just need space to put the lavender. Okay, that's a nice field of lavender I can build. And now the soap maker, I actually want that to be near my stuff because it gives me a nice bonus. So it's going to go right over here. Oh, it does say -1 happiness, though. That's a little bit awkward. I guess I'll just put it over here for now, then. That's a positive and a negative to it. So in theory, I've built everything I need now. In practice, we'll just have to monitor our stocks. Like, you know, you can click on
Our
your...
scouts have sighted new land.
Nockshade says, "Yeah, I'm seeing the groove and vibe of this. The thing about games like this, I'm always shaky on is the various systems. Yeah. So it is kind of like, well, hey, like all of your citizens want things, and you kind of have to provide all of it to them, yes, in order to upgrade. Note though that upgrading your settlements aren't always better, because different types of population need different types of workforce. So just as an example here, right? Like for my fishing hut here, this stuff here takes in the, sort of the tier 1 workers. So if I upgrade all of my, little tier 1 houses here to tier 2, I will be out of tier 1 workers, because they will move into tier 2 workers, and then they will, oops, sorry, didn't mean to move that, and then they will be doing different jobs. So you don't necessarily, like, there are definitely times where you're just like, no, I actually just want a bunch of, like, basic workers, and I don't actually care if they're happy, I just want them to be fed, really. And as long as they have food, that's pretty much it. Because I just need them to work the more menial jobs, if that makes any sense. Cool, deliver the tiles.
Ah, the tiles. Now all is finally as it should be on her birthday. Yes, I've made sure Bulbonia Cersus, cousin Galpernia, and the rest of that gang are out on the barge.
Good. I would like some sleep in the coming weeks.
It is your birthday, Julia. I refuse to let it pass without notice. You'll soon get into the spirit when you see what our young governor has capped off for you.
It was a pleasure, oh my emperor.
The big surprise you keep talking about. Not too costly, I hope.
Behold the sanctuary of Minerva Juliana, goddess of 1,000 works.
It is beautiful. Thank you, husband, for this thoughtful gift. Marcus, before you go, I wonder if I could ask a small favor of you.
Okay, what do we got here?
It's about my daughter, Diana. Could you find her for me? Invite her to my birthday. The occasion just won't be the same without her.
Okay, where is that, though?
I'm sure Diana is looking for trouble at Syra. Or partying in Lily Bayonne.
Oh. There's another group over there. Interesting. Alright, let's see. Ship last seen out here. Oh, they actually have a little horse track. That's really cool. Oh, they're actually doing a little horse race. That's actually very neat.
As do we.
Actually, no. Why don't we send you to Juliana first? You don't have warehouse access? What do you mean you don't have warehouse access? Okay, fine. I'll get another warehouse. Okay, now you have a warehouse in range. Promise. It's literally right next to you. Oh, is there no road connecting this? Whoops. Okay. Snake that road around to fix that problem. Cool. Alright. They have soap. We're working on the sandals. Yes. Chariot teams were the sport of ancient Rome. Yes, that is something that a lot of people get wrong. Many people think that the gladiator games were the biggest sport, but no, they enjoyed the gladiator stuff, but it was definitely the horses that they liked the most.
So Julia wants Diana there. Funny how Lucius never mentioned his daughter. I wonder if he knows.
Okay. Nothing I'm full on yet that I want to just sell.
There are two gentlemen here to see you.
Oh.
Unless, that is, I am seeing double.
In aid, 2 Julii standing before you, identical twins. 10 men. His own Oshsen? I don't even know what that is. Or I could get someone who's a reliable landlord, good with a ledger. Okay. I think I want Gaius then. Okay, here we go. Here's the thing. So this guy gives you workforce. This guy gives you money. I think that Gaius makes the most sense here.
Very good, Are.
Can I stick him in my villa then? I can.
More business.
Congratulations. Income buff. I needed that actually.
Improve your island and economy.
Okay, I finally have positive money flow. Finally. Alright, I need even more stuff for these plebeians, though. So, okay, amphora, that makes sense. Olive oil. Ooh, I like olive oil. Missing fertility. Well, what do you need for that? says missing fertility.
This land does not provide for that purpose.
Still can't remove any of this other stuff here. Yeah, I need a lot of resources to remove that. Oh no, I do. I can get ropes and sails. Okay, you just need hemp, which I do have. How am I doing on hemp here? I need more hemp. Okay, let's get a hemp farm. Okay, a rope maker. Can I stick a rope maker down? Just for funsies. And then sails. I do have the sheep. Working on that. Do I need more sheep? How am I doing on my sheep count? We're doing okay on sheep, so that's fine. What's decreasing? At the moment, nothing is really decreasing. We're doing okay, mostly. Only thing I'm capped out on is sardines, which, well, whatever. I mean, can't have everything, I suppose.
Put a stamp on that. Let them know who made it.
Cool. Do I just grab the clay now? I think I do. Grab the clay, sell it. Goes to trading. I'm a little bit low on my Libertas workforce, unfortunately. Got a big farming zone out of here. People actually do like living near the lavender grower, so maybe I should build another one around here. But I think I'm fine on lavender at the moment. I mean, I can check the warehouse. Where's the warehouse? Right here, yeah. Ah, yeah, it's doing fine here. Lavender. Guess I'll get that for later. So is the rope maker actually making the rope now? They are. Does that mean I get ropes? That would be real handy right now. They're working on it. Okay, and now...
Midas has ass's ears. Midas has ass's ears.
I think I got a little road there. I want a paved road, of course, but that comes later. Knowledge-wise, yeah, I'm slowly getting research unlocks. Alright, I should be getting sails any minute now. Yep, I'm getting rope and I'm getting sails. Lovely.
You're looking for
Slowly.
Diana Augusta? She was here last night, but then sailed off southward.
We advance.
Okay, let's go over here. I don't even know. Oh, is that taking me over to this area? That very well might be taking me over to this area. This does actually look like a really cool zone. I technically haven't discovered it yet, but I will. Oh, but oops. Hang on. Go over there first. Do your trading first. I do need to make money. I really do. Anyways, yeah, I see no way to get the things I need here. It just says missing fertility. So there's no way to get the amphora right now, as far as I can tell. Olive oil, olive fertility. Where's fertility? Don't see any here. Alright, here we go. Sell it.
These were generous terms.
Ooh, can I buy these? Can't just flip on a filter? I can flip on a filter, but the filter is basically saying that there's nowhere on this island. So I think that what I'm going to have to actually do here is I'm going to have to find another island where that stuff can actually be made. That's probably what the game is kind of subtly trying to tell me here, is I need to actually settle in other places. Which, you know, this is the beginning of the campaign, so they haven't actually unlocked that yet. Well, let me trade for the amphora in the meantime. That is something you can do, right? You can trade for things that you can't make. That certainly works. Yeah, resin fertility, don't see that at all. Not happening here. And because of that, I can't get up to the Tier 3 residence. Not at the moment, at least.
Hey, tunic! Bit itchy, but then again, it might be me.
Alright. Just to make sure I have enough basic workforce. Let's just throw some basic housing down. Just so that we can make sure that we have enough workforce for any emergent needs. I'll stick a Custodia down as well. Oh, and that took up a lot of my workforce, dang it. Well, they're slowly growing out. It'll be okay. I can put some little homes down here. Just looking for little spaces to grab. This just makes everybody more happy. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We're getting 225 income. I think we're actually doing some business here. Now, I still don't have a great reserve of money. Alright. Now we actually have these things here, and people can get and use them. And now we can go over to this new island that we've never been to before. Now, I'm pretty sure that my residents here are just going to Yep, they're just gonna do a bunch there. It's like we need some more soap, huh? Still need that lavender for it. Cool, we're getting some little achievements here. Yeah, I need more lavender farming. I mean, I guess I can just stick a second one down, right? Alright, there we go. We're gonna have a lot of lavender coming out of here. A lot, a lot.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Yeah, we're about to have so much lavender. Then a second soap maker for even more soap.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Alright, this is showing me some other stuff out of here. Interesting, interesting. Maybe an island I can just kind of settle. That might be nice. Oh, yes, I see. I can click here and I see that it has resin fertility. And that this island here has... Okay, mackerel, lavender, grape, oyster, iron, gold ore, yada, yada, yada. Gotcha, gotcha.
I brand the bread I sell as a mark of make and quality.
And yep, even though I bought the amphora, it's not going to let me buy this, the upgrade, until they're actually out of here. So yeah, I do need to progress the story more for that. Now that would reduce my woodcutting effectiveness. Yeah, I need a better place for that Grammaticus, but I'm working on it.
It feels like it does you good to eat a sardine.
An unexpected visit, Governor. Regrettably, I can't host you today.
You look suspicious.
Butter.
Okay, towards Syrah.
Festina Lente.
A rebel port, apparently. Maybe he's a bad guy? Unclear. Alright, well, let's keep looking for that ship, then. Gotta be somewhere around here. Okay, what the heck is going on with the lavender here, then? Why can we not stick...
Cook 'em sardines, dripping with oil, picking me teeth with the bones.
We should have lavender out the wazoo at this point. Why do we not? Like, where's the lavender going, then? Hopefully somewhere. Yeah, it should be going right over here. The soap maker. Okay, there we go. Now it's going over there. We just need more and faster. they're moving the lavender with these little hand carts, which takes time. That's part of my problem here. Okay, we gotta find that ship somewhere.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Alright, do we need to explore around, I suppose? A little bit, yeah.
Through the waves!
Kind of poke around here and try to find it.
We stand, waiting.
Okay, into the unknown. Can I settle this island? Not yet, apparently.
Waiting for your decree.
Alright, I'm just gonna go into the literal fog of war here. Literally foggy. And just try to figure out where this ship is.
Time flies, as do we. Through the waves.
Wish I could get a specialist. Maybe I can, but I need to have...
The princess is one carefree child, sailing by dawn and dusk, knowing no one
Yes.
can stop her from snooping.
The Soul Survivor. That's cute. That cost 18,000 to buy one specialist there, so it's probably not super valuable.
Mariners, forward!
Oh, that might be the ship. That's the ship. Okay, that's the ship. Let's get right over there. How are we doing out of here? Sails and rope are happening. Lavender is really not.
This sardine and I, we're both very small fish.
Okay, yep, you're there. You're doing lots and lots of lard. Okay, lovely. Hello there. Diana, talk to me.
Diana Augusta.
Governor, just a moment. I'm, waiting for friends.
Oof. Must be good friends for you to stay out here while it's getting dark.
Sunset. If they've missed the signal.
This looks a little risky.
Now, I hate to do this, but a man does have to set an example.
Mercy! Forgive us, Dominus!
Tell us the iron, if you would.
Okay, he's definitely a bad guy.
It's a shame, really. We've such shortages since the Pax, but runaways don't sell well. Not to nice, respectable homes.
I suppose every province has its slave drivers.
You suppose? Don't tell me he got his tendrils in you too.
Well, I've no idea who he is. I take it you know him.
Oh yes. He is Kaizo Syracuse, a family friend.
Very suspicious. Okay, so I guess, military will start to matter at some point. Agitated. Okay,
He's a businessman. He won't sully his own hands with the instruments of cruelty. He leaves that to his ghastly crew.
Yes, I always wonder how the bad guys always attract so many gormless goons.
Many of his men were soldiers, they say. Not as much call for their talents under Pax.
Quite the operation he is running.
He is everywhere, all along the North African coast, according to my stylist pal in Utica.
And yet this province, the old gateway to empire, must be the heart of it.
Good, Marcus. You're catching on.
Yeah, what are you doing
Okay,
here,
I
though?
admit, I was trying to offer some of the slaves a way out. Now they're suffering because of me.
But why help slaves? Criminals, rebels, the captured enemies of Rome.
But that's exactly it. When I lived at home, I'd hear the household slaves discussing how they came here.
Punishable talk. Not that I wouldn't also have been lenient.
They all had the same thing in common. Innocent migrants crossing the sea to Latium and snatched by slavers in the night.
You mean to say Kaiso Syracuse is kidnapping the free citizens of the provinces? That is more troubling.
Troubling? It is truly unjust, Governor Necretius. Father may be shielding Syracuse, but if there is ever a chance to destroy him, you have to take it.
What do you mean by family friend?
What did you mean when you said Syracuse was a family friend?
Oh, come on. You must see by now. Everything that is happening in this province is happening under my father's nose.
So there's a bit of money changing hands. Well, if you ever saw my father, Governor Gyptus...
No, it's more than that. I don't know how or why exactly, but my father and Kaiser Syracuse are in each other's toga folds. Thanks to my father, Syracuse and his shameless business have near total immunity. Who knows, Marcus? Maybe your father is involved too. Many of the slaves I've spoken to are from Egyptus after all.
Oh, by Thoth, it wouldn't be the first time he made deals with criminals. Look, I promise you, Diana, that I am a more principled man.
Time will tell, Governor Necretius.
Okay, interesting.
So, about why I came here.
You're here because my father needed a
I wonder
strong
how
man.
much choice I'm going to have in this
Let him
storyline.
do whatever he pleased in his favorite province.
No, I meant... Oh, Thoth. Yes, I see it now. Though I probably always knew.
Marooned, and for a long time shipless, while Ben Barlian would guarantee the success of beloved Juliana.
Slightly unfair, I did...
Ben Barlian, who is so wise and yet never bats an eyelid about the injustice happening on Syra. I bet he thinks he's above them.
Yes. About why I really came to find you. Other than to hear difficult home truths.
Don't tell me. Mum sent you about the birthday stuff again. Even though she knows Father wants me as far away as possible.
A tricky situation for sure.
We couldn't be more different, he and I. We'll fight. It's bound to end badly and ruin everything.
On the other hand, your mother already seemed upset you might miss it.
Oh, poor Mum. I wish we could just go back to the way things were. But she knows I can't accept.
Okay, there's a bit of family drama here. They're not really telling me the consequences of this choice here, right at the moment. Well, I mean, I could just cover for her. I could just be like, hey, you know... I'll say that she's sick or something, right? You see relief in her face when you drop the topic, and that's one less potential reason for the Emperor to be cross with you. The thought crosses your mind if you're unable to persuade a teenager to attend her mother's birthday party. It may be that I lack the typical bearing of an authority figure. Then again, what institution exists that is more stubborn than adolescence? Yes, yes.
Tell Mother I'm sorry. And give her this, would you?
Apologetic gift. Okay, now we have plenty of workforce. I just want positive lavender, though. Seems like literally all of it is going into soap. Yeah, why am I so low on lavender of all things? It's a little strange. Maybe I can get one more. Yeah, let me just get a little copy here.
Getting Diana's gift to her mother is the next best thing.
Okay, there we go. We're getting a lot of lavender. A serious amount of lavender now. We should be able to get the extras out of here. That's the theory. Alright, sawmills and oats were just totally full on then. That's a good thing if you ask me. Building a bunch of garum and charcoal as well, just because we can mostly. But yeah, I just need the lavender production to ramp up here.
For 2 hours, may I suggest some refreshments?
The game is telling me to take a break. Not yet. I want to go a little farther. I want to see where the story is going. I'm actually kind of interested now. They have definitely put me in some awkward places. And I'm curious to see where that goes.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Alright, another little island here. Not much we can do there. Yeah, this island here. Great for lavender, flax, iron, and gold. Nice. But yeah, these are all things that I can't really settle any other islands yet, so we're just gonna have to keep it going for now. Maybe I just need some road upgrades. Let's see, where's this guy going? Are we just getting a bunch of congestion over here? Is that the problem? No, we are getting lavender for everybody now. I want, like, positive production of it, though. The ship is pretty slow. It definitely gives you time to, like, poke around on your own island. See what you can see. We're getting leather, which is nice. We have way too much garum. To the point where I can probably knock some of that down. Cool. We're putting lavender into the warehouse now. And now it's automatically getting picked up here because goods can just teleport between your warehouses.
Then you did not find her, Governor Naucratius?
I searched high and low, Empress.
Very well. I suppose I must accept that she will not be here.
We're like, okay, 7
you met
minutes
my
until
daughter,
the first
Diana?
research.
She has her father's restless nature.
Forgive me, Emperor. Something feels amiss in the kitchen today. Should I investigate?
Silent slave. Why so down in the mouth, Julia? I've done everything to make this occasion special.
Everything. Except the one thing I asked for, Lucius.
Where has heeding your wishes for her gotten us? I do not grovel before juvenile delinquents. I am the Emperor.
You never did show her much affection.
You're far too lenient. It's taught her to be ungrateful, insolent, to sprout the most disgusting rumors.
Do you refer to the affairs or matters concerning Syracuse? Either way, I doubt anything will come of it.
Watch out! That slave has a knife!
Oh, and he's super dead.
Guards! Seize her! Seize the slave! Lucius! Medicus!
I fear, my Lady Julia, it is too late. He beats...
Yep, I was wondering when he was going to just die.
Lucius!
Oh, gods, this is bad. We could all be punished for this.
Guards, get everyone out! Out! I said!
Yep, stabbed at a party.
This is terrible. Emperor Lucius is dead. What do we do, Ben?
Empress Julia will need you, Ere, to take care of the body. Return to her when you feel the time is right.
Okay, yep. I kind of
Please, not
felt
yet,
like that would probably
Marcus.
happen. Are we on to a new chapter, I guess? Yep, chapter 3. The Emperor is dead. Yikes. Although, yeah, he did kind of have a bunch of death flags there. Okay, we just need to grab some residents. Well, that's pretty easy to handle. Actually, I don't want that, though. Because I want to be organized. Also means that I want to connect all these roads. All right, there we go. Just attracting a bunch of residents to these houses. And that will also help me make a bunch of money. I can't create a formal, an automated trade route yet, probably because I need more building stuff for that to really happen. Yeah, I can make ropes and sails, but I can't use them yet.
I believe Lady Julia will receive us again now.
Waiting for your decree.
All right, let's go over there. See what we can do.
Ilias,
Yep, these guys just have their basic needs. I would just have some trade ships going, but I can't build any more ships yet, so... Okay, while that's happening, can I get some more rope?
I'd rather feed the legion.
We need hemp now. How are we doing on the hemp? Maybe we need more hemp. 'Cause that's my only hemp farm at the moment. Probably get a nicer one if I go right over here. Okay. Copy the hemp farm. Stick another one down. Okay, then for the lavender here. Get 2 more down. Just to really max it out. Really make sure we got plenty of lavender. Then we're making sales with the sailmaker. Okay. But yeah, it's all about the ropes at the moment.
I'm very sorry for your loss, Empress Julia.
Ah, Marcus. I thought you were another messenger from Rome. They won't leave us in peace.
If I could assist in
I
any
like
way.
how the lighting is actually darker
I cannot
here.
keep him here any longer. The pyre, the sacrifice to Ceres. It would be easier if you could take the body and afterwards gather his ashes. It will be a ceremony among those closest to him.
I will see it done, Empress.
Hello, Marcus.
My condolences, Diana.
Thank you.
Build the pyre in Ambrosia, Marcus. I will join you in time.
Forward, Praetor.
Ugh, we're transporting the remains. Ugh, okay. Bring him back to the main island. Okay, we got the research.
I must congratulate you, Ere. Your first research success, and surely not the last.
I can't believe he was murdered.
Awesome.
I wasn't even there to help or say goodbye.
Now, what about the warehouse, though?
I owe him the dignity of my presence now, if nothing else.
Trading posts can now be upgraded, and so benefit from increased storage and extra loading ramps.
Okay. Where'd we get the roads, though? I really want that. Alright. Yeah, let's get, also better fuel efficiency. Yeah, there's some really good stuff here. Or we get all the way over here.
So, where do you think we should light the pyre?
How about the old amphitheater?
Sounds good. I'm sure you know best.
Okay, that's cargo weight slowdown. I don't have anything for ships, though, dang it. Okay, well, let's go down here so that I can get to... The paved roads seem like a really good upgrade to have next.
What could you possibly require?
Yes, let's use that timber.
That's fuel enough for the Emperor's pyre.
Kind of cool that you can see them doing it here. Okay, where's the ornaments? I remember there being somewhere around here. Here we go. Ornaments. Yep. Okay, I see. I just gotta put them somewhere. Okay. Flowers. Put some little flowers in there. And then some statues. Any good little spots to put a couple of statues? Yeah. Where's a little spot where I can, yeah, stick some statues down?
Festina Lente.
Okay, now we just wait, huh?
We advance.
Well, is there something I can ship out that might be needed here? I still need the amphora, unfortunately. Garum I'm doing just fine on. I'm not full on anything, though. Not yet. So that's fine. Okay.
Time flies. As do we.
Let's just bring the ship over here. I might just need to move close to there. The barge does look really cool, though. It's got a pool on it. And, like, yeah, there are people who are, like, fanning with little reeds. All of the animations in this game are really good. They're actually, like, you know, cooking food, and there's, like, you know, bread and oranges and stuff. Are those oranges? I'm not sure. Bread and some sort of a fruit or vegetable over here. Pretty neat. Okay, hemp we're totally stable on. Just trying to get enough ropes to do something with here. Alright, I guess we're tearing down ruins now. Because that is another quest I have. And that does take plebeian workforce and ropes to take care of. But I am doing that. Okay, these are all the little rewards for the pre-order and stuff. Alright, receive her. Select the pyre. I like how everybody is kind of lined up here. They got everything over here.
Here we are, then. Thank you, Marcus. Lucius would have appreciated you being here today.
Empress Julia.
No need for such formality. Not here. Not now.
I'm here, Mum.
Your father and I had many happy years. We faced everything together. Everything. We had you, your brother, and despite everything,
Oh, you can actually see them right over here. They're actually sitting there. That's actually really great.
And he loved me. I have been Julia Augusta for longer than I was ever Julia Prima. All those years. I should be grateful. But all I can think is, if only we'd had more time.
I'm very sorry.
I'm sorry, Mum. It's all my fault.
Nonsense, dear. You are my light. And you always will be.
Fire burns.
Marcus. Now I must return to the villa and face the future. I can't hold off those messengers forever.
We advance.
Okay. Turn to Villa Augusta. So we will follow all these other ships out of here. Okay, we're doing decently well here. We need a shrine, perhaps? That might make sense. Yeah, where do I build a shrine? How do I build a shrine? Let's see. It's saving my game automatically, which is really nice. This might be a good stopping point, though. Because we're gonna get news from Rome itself. Okay, where can I get... We got all the good stuff. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Probably. You're at 100% speed. Good. So you're buffing the markets in range, yep. For the income. Yeah, I really do want the ability to build some more ships. Okay, maybe one more cutscene, then we end it.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
What is it, Empress?
Alright, here we go. Cutscene time?
Brave news. There's not time for me to grieve. Calidus's forces have seized the Senate. They made him emperor. And at the tips of swords, our allies swallow their promises to this house.
What are their principles?
Rome's principles dictate women do not rule, Marcus.
Lady Julia Augusta, confiding in the mysterious governor of Latium.
Yeah, we're in trouble. Definitely in a bit of trouble here.
I'm not an animal, but I am the Emperor. Your mad ambitions are over.
You'd strong-arm me from Sanctuary in my time of mourning.
I will not desecrate your temple. You can remain here under house arrest, while my men strip this place of its assets. You see, it's not Falernian vintages and heavy drapes that made Rome, but virtue in war. That's why I'm reassigning Governor Naucratius here to Albion, to spearhead the front line.
Albion? Where's that?
Okay, so this is how we got to the opening, huh?
Governor. Let's see if you're a spear to bend or to break.
I still have allies, Marcus, and the aegis of this island and its temple. This will be a desperate contest for power. Remain loyal, Marcus, and you will be rewarded.
Lady Julia.
But it seems we're going to need new boats to row in.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
It's all fallen apart, Ben. The oaths they swore to Julia, and I've been exiled to die in the north. Why?
Apologies, Ere, but your inexperience...
I knew it. I knew they'd all see through me.
Coupled with your obvious connections to the old regime, paint a suspicious picture of your appointment. To be frank, Ere, the only reason Calidus hasn't sent you to the Lions will be his well-known weakness for giving people a chance. In Albion, not much chance, I concede.
Thank you for your kind and supportive words, Ben. Maybe cannibals is what I deserve for thinking I could be a real governor.
Emperor...
And that carefree pleasure boat, too. But then, who will ferry me to Albion now?
I believe the idea is that you build your own self-sufficiency, Ere. Emperor Calidus is desirous to impound all chattels of the antecedent regime, including your flagship, Ere.
Aw, they're taking the flagship.
A small fire has broken out. Too small to be of concern.
All right.
Don't disappoint me, Governor.
Okay, here's where we have to build a shipyard and ship out of here.
We have made a discovery under the debris of Ambrosia.
All right, I need a shipyard.
Fine, you need a boat, but be quick about it.
Hook a road up out of here. Okay, turn in the flagship.
I heard you wanted money from
All right.
me for the party. Here.
Ah, thank you for the
hope
money.
This covers it.
Thank you. I'm gonna need that.
Through the waves!
Yes, I will hand over the flagship.
Like a man that follows orders.
Anything paid for by the taxpayer is subject to investigation, including this here ship.
Given the circumstances, a
Collect an
flying
elephant.
ship,
Okay.
Ere.
Ooh, that sounded like a compliment, Ben. I am pretty proud of it.
You are easily pleased, Ere. Perhaps then you will find the Emperor's next instructions less burdensome than I.
Waiting for your decree!
Construction of a ship has finished.
Okay, we've got a ship. I'm glad that I built all the stuff for that earlier. That does help quite a bit.
My husband sometimes looks like a soldier now he wears his sandals.
Okay, yep, we're getting sails and ropes. Slowly. Very slowly. Wish it would go faster. Where is my ship?
We stand, waiting.
The Ardent Goat. That's my ship.
Ere, a letter has arrived for you. Your father.
Okay. You are praetor now. You will not fail this family. Alright. Give my salutations to your emperor. Adhere to the will of your emperor. You will build him a great city. You will not seek distractions.
Your city
in all
is
matters that arise,
impressive,
consult me
but
first.
A little consideration for aesthetics wouldn't go amiss.
Waiting for your decree.
I am in shock, Ere.
I know. Soon we'll be parting ways, dear Ben. Thank you.
Oh, he's going away? I kind of liked him, though.
Guidance.
Oh, figs to good guidance, Ere. I am exiled to the edge of the world. Certain death.
Oh, I thought you'd be recalled to the Eternal City, the Imperial Court.
Pulvis et umbra sumus. I, too. Cast out by association.
But Ben, this joyful news will be my comfort in exile. With you there, all is not lost.
Albion is our end, Ere. That is all.
Aww.
Festina Lente.
Collect an elephant.
What do we think this mature female elephant is for? Bit random.
Through the waves.
I believe Emperor Calidus intends her to be a symbolic reassertion of force in the region of Albion, Ere. Based on the precedent set by the conqueror Albus, Julia's father, who crushed the Celts into their own soil with one...
We stand, waiting.
Oh, so it's meant to be the same big entrance all over again. Funny.
Oh, hilarious, Ere.
It's strange. It sounds silly, but I never imagined he could die. He was always so alive.
I'm losing patience now, Gratius.
I'm working on it, buddy. I'm working on it. I'm getting things together here. Alright, before I leave, then, anything else I want to do? I mean, I can go to the trading post. Hang on.
Work snatched in a moment. And what thanks? My head upon a barbarian's spike.
Hey now. I don't swallow all those stories about brain-eating cults. We'll go local if that's what it takes. Paint our faces blue.
Really, Ere?
Do we have a choice, Ben?
No, Master. Pay the obol, and let us cross the Styx together.
Lucius stabbed by a slave. You're a smart lad. What does that tell you?
That she was very disturbed. Oh, Emperor?
Yeah, disturbed by him. On the surface, the perfect villa. The perfect household.
They did make a lovely couple.
Underneath, skeletons and shite.
Yeah, I still can't make an automated trade route, so there's no point in really trying to accomplish that.
Festina Lente.
I really wish that this boat was a little bit faster, but, you know, it's not meant to be... It's not meant to be a fast-paced game, right? It's meant to be pretty chill. It's meant to just give you some time to hang out in your city.
Any plans for tonight? Some of the boys from the Collegium found some choice and fry.
Yeah, I will probably just grab a bunch of timber, shove it into my trading post. Yeah, timber and tiles, probably. That's what they recommend that you bring with you, so.
What could you possibly require?
I click on the warehouse. Oh, I see. Those are the ramps that are being used. So my warehouse actually does have a capacity limit. That's interesting.
We stand waiting.
Yeah, timber and tiles sound great to bring with us. Anything else? No, that's the most important thing for buildings.
What could you possibly require?
Okay, say your farewells with Julia. Those are my 2 quests, huh?
Neptune's finest! Ready!
I wonder, can I take any of the money with me or no? Apparently I don't have the resources to get more ships at this time. They only let me grab 1. Can I get a good screenshot moment out here? Maybe. Let's see.
What is truth without virtue, and virtue without truth? Yes, Lucius.
Yeah, this is a pretty good screenshot location. Let me grab one real quick. Say cheese, everybody. Yeah, a couple of screenshots out of there. Yeah, I'm not really able to do much here, huh? That's okay. Oh, look at that amphitheater. It's actually really neat looking. That's beautiful.
Poke Kelp behind when he's not in Albion.
I'm working on it. I just have to say bye to Julia here. Come on. Let me go do that. Not a big deal.
What could you possibly require?
I've come to say farewell.
The evils you heard talk of before he died. Lucius was a flawed man, but always did his best for Rome. Lucius chose you as his instrument, Marcus, by necessity, not to humiliate you. Governors have interfered in the past. Upstarts like Calidus delaying our plans to restore this province. We just needed more time. Juliana was to pave the way for me. Big games in a new amphitheater. Economic boom. With their paradise restored, we could have persuaded the Senate to do anything. Even acclaim a woman as emperor. If I'm to achieve that aim now, I will need your support. In return, I promise that all you've built here will be returned to you.
Thank you, my lady.
Safe travels. Minerva will see that we meet again
Bit of
soon.
texture popping here, not a big deal.
Marcus.
We advance. Time flies, as do we.
All right, there's the fleet coming out. Let's head on out.
We stand, waiting.
Bringing the elephant with me. Man, I'm producing so much
I can
soap at
assure
the
you,
moment.
it is so neat and tidy here.
We
More
simple
lard,
folks,
huh?
we don't have much to offer.
All right, journey to the world's end, also known as England.
My name is Marcus Naucratius. I am an imposter, and I've been found out.
Wow, they're just
Banished
barely
to the
holding
last
up.
Fringes of the earth, we pass beyond all knowledge.
Are they here to welcome us?
With sharpened teeth.
And who might you be? You're no Imperial messenger. Pentaconter? What's all this? Where's your commander?
Right here. I am Governor Naucratius.
Governor? You've got a Lucanian cow.
Yes. I'm going to ride in like the conquerors of old.
What? No, you won't. Not unless you already want a war.
But I've got orders. The Emperor...
The Emperor doesn't know how bad things got. Come. Let me introduce you to the chief of the cabal.
The Celtics.
Corvinus, I can't pay tax if the Skaha keeps snatching up my fillies.
Manx? News from Latium. New governor.
Greetings, Chief.
Manx anxious. But what's this magnificent beast? It's got a long face.
So it does. Listen, Naucratius. 2 islands lie beyond the White Cliffs. An outpost on either would extend the Limes, offering some foothold against our enemy, the Skaha. Tread carefully. she will be watching.
Okay.
Our
New
scouts
chapter, I'm
have sighted
guessing.
New land.
Complete Act 1. Yep, there's Act 1.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Restless raiders roam these seas. If anyone here is friendly, it is certainly not them.
Chapter 4. Alright, I'm gonna have to make this choice tomorrow.
Since you are doing us all a favor here, the treasury at Whitecliff can cover your first settlement.
Oh, thank you.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Call this to set aside something. Afloat. Except the supporters say no. What's the difference? If I say no...
I'd never call you indecisive.
Thank you, Procurator.
Okay.
You're welcome to stay here anytime. But you'll have to eat what the men eat. We've no special provisions for command.
Okay, this is barley, dye, saltwort, iron, copper, and silver. This one is barley, herbs, small birds, iron, copper, and silver. So do we want the dye plants? Or the birds? What do the birds do? I wonder. Ooh, the marshes. Yeah, this is a very different area. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna save and quit. Let's, new save game. Let's just call it Act 2 starts. And on that note, more city building next time. Tomorrow. In the meantime, have a good night.